is up, guys? I am Ariel G, and if you are new here, thank you so much for clicking onto my channel. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back to my channel with your love and support. Please, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so y'all, I don't know what it is. I've done it again. I've like completely wasted February, but I'm learning, or what I've noticed, I'll say, is that I literally am, for the last really 2 months, January and February, I noticed that I am treating them like how I was last year. I think I've become a little too content and a little comfortable with just doing whatever, whenever, however, like I did last year, and that didn't get me anywhere. So I'm trying to break that cycle. I really am, and I know it doesn't seem like I am, but I promise you I am. I'm trying to break that cycle, and I'm trying to still do better, be better. It's not a overnight thing. It is a mental thing that I have to overcome. So I'm still trying. So February's budget was kind of a bust. So we're gonna do better in March. And it sounds like I say that all the time. And I do. But y'all gotta help me. Help me. Leave some word, something. Comment some inspiring words of encouragement to keep going and all those great things. I do want to shout out a subscriber. I can't remember his real name, but his channel is, I believe it's 40 and Broke. I'll put it on the screen. He has been following me, I want to say, for a while. He's been following me for a while, and he always leaves really nice comments, and he really does leave encouraging words. And I must say, I'm very, very, very proud to have him as a subscriber, and also to watch his videos as well, because he just wrote a book kind of about his life and how he was in prison for a while, and then how once he got out, he turned his life around. Now he's trying to get in a better financial state and just be a better person all the way around. And that is so inspiring. His book is on Amazon. I'll also put the title of his book on the screen. His book is out for sale on Amazon, y'all. He's an inspiring person, because for someone to be so brave to come online and tell you guys their story about their past. Not everybody is proud of their past, and I mean, it changed. The past is what it is. It is what it is. You know, we all do things, we make mistakes, and we learn from them. And it's so inspiring to see somebody who made a mistake, you know, and now is trying to not just learn from them, but also be better. Turn, you know, what people would say a dark story into something so light for numerous of people. If you've ever been to prison, if you've ever been to jail, and trust me, they are two different things, prison and jail. They're two completely different things. If you've ever been there, please know that when you don't have to continue going down a bad path. You can always find things to turn your life around, become better, and put yourself in a better position. And I think that's what he is trying to do, is just inspire people to become better and to, you know, put yourself in a better position like he did. So I wanted to shout him out. He's such an inspiring person. I can't wait to go and get his book. I hope you guys go and get his book. And like I said, I'll leave his title of his book on the screen or in the description. That way you all can definitely go and get it. Please do if you can. All right, so back to my terrible inspiration. So I don't have any of my stickers to go on March. but I am in the midst of making my own stickers. So once I actually make my stickers, I think I still have some. I don't know, I have to double check. But once I actually make my stickers and put them on here, I'll probably do that in my paycheck budget one. So just be looking out. But we're gonna go ahead and do March. All right, so let's get into March. Monthly budget. So March, we get paid 3 times this month. So that means I really need to get in on some good old overtime. So I can, get that situated. So we'll have our income, our budgeted amount, and our actual amount. And like I said, we get paid 3 times, so that'll be 1, 2, and 3 for the month of March. So then we'll come down here and put in our bills. So obviously, okay, so it'll still really look like I'm paying my bills, because we've been so busy with overtime, we haven't really sat down and budgeted our bills together. So it's kind of hard to really do when both parties are not where we need to be in order, as far as like physically, we're not where we need to be to sit down together to go over our budget. So we're kind of still just doing our own budget. We'll get it together. But for the month of March, we have rent, my phone bill, rental insurance, Comcast, and then the utilities. Where's my little, okay, so and then for the amount, so my half of rent, I always budget for, I should have put budgeted, but whatever. I always put aside $12.45, my phone bill, and this is the actual because I know the actual amount that I have to pay. So my phone bill is $253, and remember it did go up because I ended up having to get a new phone since my babies, which you can probably hear them. My babies kind of messed up my old phone, so I ended up having to get a new one. The rental insurance is $37.33. Comcast is $148.93, and then the utilities, my half would be $150. Now I will say, I really well, yeah. So we have that. So we add all of that. We got $12.45 plus $253.21 plus $37.33 plus $148 plus $150, and it comes out to be $1,833.54. Then we have our cash envelope, which will have gas, groceries, and our household. Now for that, I normally set aside for my gas for the month. I set aside $160. For groceries, I set aside $250, and then for household, I think I went ahead and boosted that up to about $150. So that brings us to $560. And then we have our miscellaneous, which is Netflix. All right, yes, so miscellaneous, we have Netflix, Hulu, my life insurance, my gym membership to the YMCA. I have to add my son's school lunch because I do have to pay for his lunch. And then for me and one of the twins, he now has dreads. And then my oldest son for his haircut. So I now have to add our hair to that. So the amount for those, we have Netflix at $20, Hulu at $20. My life insurance, I budget for about $140. My Y, I normally put aside $70. My son's school lunch for the month is about $100, and then I set aside $250 for our hair. And so let's add that up. So we got 40 plus 140 plus 70 plus 100 plus 250. So that brings us at a total of $600. And then I actually started to do something because I noticed that savings were coming out as well. So I want to go ahead and put in what is coming out for my savings. My kids' savings, I normally put about $10 a paycheck in there, so they get $20 a month. And then, like I told you all in the last one on February, I'm trying to get our savings fund back up, or our emergency fund back up, but get it a little bit more than what it was. So for the month, we put aside $20, and then for the kids saving, and then $700 for my emergency fund. So that brings us at about $720. And then last but not least, we are still paying off some of the debts. We are still paying on debts while trying to save. It's like a monthly thing. We can't get out of it. So I have my, as always, Discover, my Capital One, Apple, and my Credit One. Now, the Capital One and the Credit One, those are new. And I should not have gotten them, but I did. So stupidly. So, the amounts that we are paying on those. So, my Discover, the minimum is what I'm putting out here. My Discover minimum is $20. Capital One is $25. Apple is $50, and my Credit One is $70. So that's 45 plus 50 plus 70. So that brings us at $165. So amount total needed for the month, if we add all of this up, so at 118, 33, 54 plus 560 plus 720 plus 600 plus 165. For the month of March, I need to bring in $3,878.54, which I think I can do with a smudge of overtime here and there, but I think it can be done. It's just a matter of what will happen or what I will get when it comes to getting paid. So this is our monthly budget. Like I said, I am trying my best. I really, really am. I am trying my best to get better, get right. So yeah. But this is my monthly budget for March. If you all have any tips, tricks, suggestions, please leave them down below in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to talk to you, respond back to you, shout out to you. Tell me what you guys think, and still tell me how you guys are handling your money and how are you coping with just dealing with any traumas towards your money. So leave all of that down below. I hope to see you soon. Bye, guys.